Hey guys, welcome back to Real Housewives Recaps. Today, you guys, I thought we could have some fun and take a look at my favorite Reddit group. It's Saint Meghan Markle. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's a group on Reddit that just have the funniest things to say about, well, Harold and fraud. So without further ado, let's take a look at what's going on in the group now. And if you are part of the group, welcome, sinners. I'm glad you're here. So first up, we have Strict Translator 879 with this posting, when the PR stunt goes wrong. You guys, look at this picture. I could not stop laughing. It's so good. So they're just jumping right in. Oh, it's so good. It's just so funny with everything going on with them right now. It's so perfect. It looks like the original poster was Lean Meme Machine. I love this one so much. It's perfect. It perfectly sums up their situation right now. So this was a comment I found under that meme that really made me laugh. And it says, the paparazzi's unconscious bias caused this event to be misunderstood. Thanks to the NYPD's unconscious bias, this event was misreported. The media's unconscious bias resulted in the release of misinformation, and WME's unconscious bias has led them to being misrepresented. Where that was so perfectly said and sounds like the kind of word salad that would come out of these two yahoos. I love it. Nothing's ever their fault. They'll never take responsibility for anything. So yeah, it must be other people's unconscious bias. Then mobile_philosophy 764 says, don't forget racist. Then Humble Uriah Heep posted this. In the hoopla, I forgot their anniversary. I did too. Oh my God. And then posted this. Happy anniversary to these two kids. They said it wouldn't last, but with all these photos, 5 years and still going wrong. And then this was posted by Portia Rose NZ. It says, counting signs of a failing/failed marriage. So this is something I've touched on in some of my videos as well, and definitely something a lot of people are picking up on. So this is the list that they came up with, and they say, and this is in addition to the signs that Harry has been staying away from home. So it says, no family Christmas photograph, Harry's solo promotion of Spare, Harry's solo appearance at the coronation, Meghan's solo brand relaunch with WME, photos of her at lunch with employees and no Harry, the snubbed kiss attempt at the Lakers game, where they showed their supposed, quote, date night with a group of employees, her dress matching the bodyguard's tie, the bodyguard's very familiar hand, the fact that Doria appeared to be her +1 and or was double dating with her and the two bodyguards. Did Harry insist on coming at the last minute, I wonder? No acknowledgement of their 5-year anniversary. I think this is an excellent list. I think this all makes sense to me. I also think that there's got to be so much tension behind the scenes of who's at fault for this latest publicity disaster. I feel like he's too stupid to mastermind anything, so I do feel like it reeks of her, but she'll still find a way to play victim and blame him. So I gotta feel like things are tense at the best of times at home, so I can't even imagine what they're like now. This person in the comments added to the list, hiking with Marcus instead of Harry, not wearing her engagement ring for Lord knows how long, can't remember the last time she was actually wearing it. It is funny, and it seems very intentional, because I've done videos on how she waved that damn thing around since before she got it, basically. And now nothing, not wearing it. And if it was anybody else, I wouldn't think twice about it, because some people just don't wear them. But with her, there's always something. She's always up to something. There's always an ulterior motive. And I feel like it's just anything to get us talking about her. So this is hilarious and something I had put up a video on, so go back and watch it if you didn't see it. But Harry loses his bid to challenge decision not to allow him to pay for UK police protection. When I reported on it, the news had just broken, so I didn't even think about that he will probably have to pay back some court costs. That's what people are speculating. I'm very curious to see about that. And then it makes me laugh thinking about how these two thickos were arguing with the Carlisle in New York, Diana's favorite hotel, for a discount for their stay. and yet he's going to be on the hook potentially for hundreds of thousands of pounds. Dying to see how that goes down. The other reason why I love this group so much is they always bring the good dirt, the good tea, whatever you want to call it. It's awesome. So they posted this one, tea time. Sussex is not welcome at the Carlisle Hotel due to rude behavior to staff during their previous stay. Ooh, spill. Let's hear it. What happened? So Lulu LA posted this. It's bye-bye to the Carlisle Hotel, one of Diana's favorite hotels in beautiful New York City, as an option for Harry and Meghan to stay at. According to Meghan's Mall, I love Meghan's Mall. She is fabulous. She has a YouTube and she is on Twitter and she's a friend of the channel. She's wonderful. We've talked behind the scenes. She's really fun. So according to this post, she knows somebody who works for the Carlisle Hotel. Allegedly, they ended up changing their mind and using Gayle King's pad, which was a few blocks away. But the last time they stayed there, it's quoted as saying they were rude to staff. No hotel employee was allowed to talk to them unless they were spoken to. The rooms they used were reportedly they slept separately. They were left in a state, and there's plenty of drinking and heated arguments going on for others to hear. So then the poster goes on to say, the hotel is known for a discerning clientele who want their privacy. The last time the grifters stayed, they just happened to make sure that photos were taken of themselves dining in the restaurant, which is frowned upon by the hotel management. It would appear from reports that they are unlikely to be welcomed back anytime soon. And after making such a bad impression in their deluded, entitled heads, they honestly thought they could get a discount on a suite. Like a pair of raccoons, wherever they go, they always manage to leave a bad smell. And a wreck, apparently. I will reach out to Meghan's Mall and see if I can get any more tea on this. This is absolutely fascinating to me. But again, she's wonderful. Check her out. So this post is interesting because I just read the same thing, and it's called Ooh, Scooby's Getting Touchy. So it's Omid Scobie said the UK media is targeting his family and his peers. Stop harassing my family. Believe me, the article's not even worth clicking on or reading, but it is something that I read that he's come out and said. I'm sorry, isn't this the same clown that was like pointing fingers at the beautiful Wales children and blaming them for being quote unquote late? I know they weren't late, but I'm saying like this is the same guy, right? Now he's trying to get attention for himself, just like these two, by playing victim. Is that what's happening here? Okay, got it. He's taking a page out of their playbook. So this person posted, there's a solution to this. Become an impartial journalist and not a free PR mouthpiece for one of the most detested couples on the planet. And then this person posted this, we want privacy. And the text cut off, but it said that he was trying to include himself in that we. This person points out, sounds like he's beginning to lose the plot. Good. I don't feel sorry for him. He was cheering on all their nastiness in spite while the Queen was on her deathbed. Vile, horrible man who I guess, based on his actions, would do anything for money. Again, sounds like the Harkles. And finally, I wanted to leave off with this one. It says, what's next? Can we bet fake money now that the car chase stunt and latest court case is filed under failure? What's next for our favorite couple? Which stunt is up next? Gosh, it's anyone's guess. Miscarriage? Intruder in the bedroom? Kidnapping threat? So this person suspects it'll be a kidnapping threat and says they haven't tried that yet. Time to weaponize the kids. And this person says she'll go for Princess Anne's attempted kidnapping. The Princess Royal was lauded for her bravery. Ding, ding, ding. Spot on. As soon as they said this, I was like, oh my God, it makes so much sense because it's such an interesting story. If you don't know it, go back and Google it. It's fascinating what happened with Princess Anne and how she's just an amazing person. Go back and read that story. But yeah, I could totally see that. Meghan's like, oh, there's my chance to be a hero. Somebody else points out, yep, it'll be another desperate grab for security, which again makes so much sense. As I close this episode out, I'm leaving up this picture because it's so it's so funny to me. It's so robotic. But also, I feel like this is probably their facial expressions, maybe minus the closeness on the couch and the arm around them. But this is the facial expressions each of them have while they watch their stories imploding and people, pointing out all the lies therein. Anyway, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. This was a lot of fun. If you want to do more like this, please let me know in the comments. I welcome it. And I appreciate you being here, and I hope you have the best day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.